This meditation course is copywritten and for personal use only. This course is originally designed for compact discs, so when I refer to different CDs, simply play the file that you downloaded named CD1, CD2, CD3, and CD4. Congratulations on your decision to learn with Project Meditation. A section of this course is delivered by way of email. You should have already received an email from Project Meditation headed Support Email 1. If you have not received this email, it's extremely important that you register immediately to gain all the benefits of this meditation course. Please register at www.project-meditation.org/register. Enjoy your course. Life is a journey, and wherever you are right now on your own individual path, I feel privileged and honored to share with you the wonderful gift of meditation. My purpose is to enable you to enjoy the astounding benefits that you so deserve. I will explain some of the benefits you can achieve, and I will teach and talk you through the whole course. Whether you want to improve your physical condition or emotional well-being, meditation certainly deserves your contemplation and consideration. Many celebrities and sports professionals practice and enjoy the benefits of meditation. Research has scientifically proven that meditation is a safe and simple way to balance your physical, emotional, and mental state, and its countless values have been recognized and practiced for thousands of years. More and more doctors are prescribing meditation to cure many stress-related illnesses, including anxiety, trauma, and insomnia. Every day, most of us experience stress in many different ways, and I believe many of us are simply not aware of how much stress we actually hold on to. Normally, life-threatening situations switch on the stress response, which enables us to act quickly and survive intense situations with fast reflexes controlled by our subconscious mind. When our bodies are exposed to an unexpected threat, we respond with a characteristic fight or flight mechanism, which creates an adrenaline rush. When adrenaline and other hormones are released from the adrenal glands, the pulse races, the blood pressure increases, our breathing becomes faster, and the blood flow to the muscles increases. If we are in extreme danger, these fast body reflexes enable us to go into autopilot mode and are invaluable for our survival. We have inherited these survival responses from our ancestors who faced many life-threatening situations every day. The same responses are now triggered in our daily lives when we are in traffic and someone cuts in front of us too quickly, or a boss or employee irritates us, or we spill a drink. If we do not confront the situation, and many are beyond our control, we end up being in a permanent state of stress. One of the most important health benefits of meditation is how it releases stress from our bodies. Meditation, practiced on a regular basis, will lead you to a deeper level of relaxation and contemplation. It increases serotonin, which influences moods and behavior. Low levels of serotonin are associated with depression, headaches, and insomnia. Meditation also lowers the levels of blood lactate, reducing anxiety attacks. It builds self-confidence and enhances energy, strength and vigor, and a general feeling of well-being. If you practice meditation on a regular basis, you will begin to feel so much calmer and in control. You'll feel far more relaxed and happy. Your ability to concentrate will be greater. You won't become stressed about things, and you'll feel more peaceful and relaxed about everything. You'll simply go with the flow, and things that used to irritate you before will become insignificant. Many years ago, when I first began to study meditation, I was baffled with all the different techniques and the scientific terminology. Yet because I'd heard of the wonderful benefits that could be achieved, I carried on researching. I invested a lot of time and money learning various methods and types of meditation. The difference it has made in my life is so amazing that I want to help you gain the wonderful benefits also. The most outstanding way I believe I can help you from all of my training and experience is to keep it very simple. The kind of meditation I'm going to share with you is a very simple and easy method that is extremely effective. If you're anything like I was, you'll probably have some questions about the learning of meditation, and I'm going to explain everything necessary for you to begin your course well-prepared, confident, and clear-headed. Your meditation course consists of 4 compact discs and an instruction document, CD 1, which you are now listening to, will help you to understand how meditation works. You'll realize why there are guidelines to follow and special preparations to make before you begin. The way you will be meditating will simply be sitting comfortably with your eyes closed, repeating in your mind and focusing on a sound which is called a mantra. Mantra basically means to free from the mind. You can choose your own mantra sound from the mantra list which you will find on the instruction document. Simply choose a sound you feel comfortable with. I recommend that you meditate once or twice a day for between 10 to 20 minutes each time. In the beginning, while you are training, you will need to allow a little longer time to enable you to listen to the explanations I will give you for the different things you may experience while meditating. Within a few short weeks, this simple, consistent habit will have become part of your daily routine, and you'll be experiencing the wonderful benefits of simple, modern meditation. I use analogies often in life to explain things simply, and my analogy of the importance of daily meditation is described in the following story of the woodcutter. There once lived a very strong, hard-working man who acquired work as a woodcutter from a timber merchant. The pay and the working conditions were excellent, and so he wanted to give his all to the job. The boss gave him an axe and an area to work within. On his first day, he felled 9 trees and went home tired but very happy because his boss was so pleased with his efforts. He was the first in work the next day and felt so motivated that he decided to beat his record and fell 10 trees. By the end of the day, and after working harder and longer than the previous day, he went home frustrated and disappointed because he only felled 6 trees. After a restless night's sleep, he returned to work the following day, determined to fell 9 trees and at least achieve what he had done on his first day. Once again, he was the first to start chopping down trees. Halfway through the day, he sat in a heap feeling exhausted and dismayed. He couldn't believe it. He had only managed to chop down 2 trees. He just couldn't understand. He was working harder than ever and began to doubt himself and wonder if he was losing his strength. When his boss walked over to see how he was, he felt extremely guilty and began to apologize and explain that he had been working really hard. His boss asked him one question. When was the last time you took time out to sharpen your axe? He didn't understand. I didn't have time to sharpen my axe. I've been working so hard to chop down the trees. And so it is with life. We are so busy rushing here, rushing there, worrying whether we'll get everything done today, worrying what we may have to deal with tomorrow, and beating ourselves up for what we should have done last month, that we don't take the time out to sharpen our axe. Please understand that I do appreciate it may not be easy for you to make time each day to meditate, but I believe it is as essential as breathing and eating, and therefore it is necessary for us all to make some time. We need to always remember what happened to the woodcutter in just 2.5 days when he didn't take the time to sharpen his axe. Sometimes it isn't that we cannot make the time. I believe it's more to do with, ever since we can remember, so many of us are pressurized to work hard and keep going, and then we won't be labeled lazy or idle. And if we try harder and harder, we might be good enough, and if we're good enough, we will then be loved and accepted. Many of us feel selfish and guilty if we take time out for ourselves. We shouldn't get so busy that we neglect the most important things in life, like taking time out for ourselves to relax and be quiet, take stock, and meditate. To meditate is to recharge your batteries, to be more effective and productive, to find that special quiet place within where there is total peace. As Buddha quoted, meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. You have just been listening to a few seconds of the Project Meditation course.